Bad Wolf here, and for today's deck tech, I want to go over some of the changes I've made to my Temur deck since Dragons and Fate came out, and I haven't touched it since then. There are only a few minor ones. I haven't want to put any money into updating this deck, so it's been whatever I've opened in packs, because I've been trying to put all my money towards finishing my Tiny Leader deck so we can get some play testing and play videos about that out. And also to my Narset Burn deck, because that's the deck I want to play for like ever and ever. The rest is standard and all eternity. That's what I want to play. So I've been working on putting that together, and it's slow going, but I didn't want to spend any money. So these are the changes I made to my Temur deck to update it a little bit and make it a bit better with the new cards that we had out. I took out 2 copies of Pelucranos and added in 2 copies of Thunderbreak Regent that I had opened. Thunderbreak Regent is insane, and I want to get the other 2 copies for my playset and put it in here because it's redonkulous. This card is good, and it helps protect your Stormbreath Dragon as well when you have both of them out on the battlefield at the same time. It's great. I also took out a Mana Confluence and threw in a Mountain purely because of the double red that I had in both Stormbreath Dragon and in my Thunderbreak Regent now, and in Ash Cloud Phoenix. And with a lot more aggro-y decks running around, I was dying quite a bit. So I switched one of those out, and it's helped a lot. I also put the Lightning Strike that was in the sideboard into the main deck and took out a Crater's Claws. With a lot of the faster decks running around, I'd rather have an instant 3 damage for 2 mana instead of a Crater Claws slower kind of thing going on for depending on how many mana you can put into it, you know, yada yada yada. I felt I needed something a little bit faster and more reliable instead of a Crater Claws that can be really good if you have a big creature out on the board, and especially against like a heroic deck where they have a creature and put a ton of stuff onto it. You need to get rid of that creature as quick as possible, or Seeker of the Way. Lightning Strike is really good against Seeker of the Way. 2 mana to get rid of it instead of Crater Claws. A possible 1 if you have a big creature already out, or you have to pay 3 to get and take care of that. And changes to my sideboard. I took out a Surrak Dragonclaw and threw in a Sarkhan the Unbroken. I pulled one of him, and he's the greatest Planeswalker in the right colors for this deck. Plus, he makes 4/4 freaking dragons, so I'm really happy with that inclusion. I'm really glad I opened him because he makes this deck really fun to play. So let me know what you think of the changes in the comments below. Like this video and subscribe for more.